Beloved, do you feel as if the weight of the world is pressing down on your heart, and no matter how much you pray or hope, the pain only seems to grow? I know your struggle, your tears, and your deep longing for relief. But hear this, my child, there is truth waiting to be revealed, a truth that will change everything for you. The angels stand at the ready to show you something you have yet to see, something that will bring you the hope and healing you so desperately need. This message is not by chance, and it's not just for anyone, it's for you. Stay with me until the end, for the truth I am about to share will set you free. You are not alone, and the answers you seek are closer than you think. My child, I know your pain. I feel your tears, and I see the weight you carry in your heart. You are not alone. For in this moment, as you cry out, the angels stand by you, whispering to your soul, urging you to see the truth you cannot yet grasp. You've walked through the valley of darkness, where the shadows of doubt and despair have tried to swallow you whole. Every step feels heavy, every breath a struggle, and your heart aches in a way words cannot describe. But I tell you, my beloved child, there is a truth you have yet to fully embrace. You are not forsaken. Even when it feels as though the world is silent, I am with you. You may not feel my presence in your most painful moments, but I am closer than you can ever imagine. My angels are all around you, carrying messages of hope and healing that your eyes cannot yet see. They have witnessed your tears and heard the cry of your spirit, and now they stand ready to reveal the truth to you. They want you to know that your struggles are not in vain. Your suffering is shaping you, refining you, preparing you for a greater purpose. You are not defined by your pain, but by the love I have poured into your heart, a love that never fails. Even in your darkest hour, the light I have given you is still burning, though it may seem small. It is growing, and soon, my child, it will shine brighter than ever before. The angels are trying to show you the truth, that the pain you feel is not the end of your story. It is a part of your journey, a path that will lead you to deeper faith, to a strength you did not know you had, and to a closer relationship with me. They want you to see that what you are going through is not the final chapter, but the beginning of something new, something greater than you can imagine. Do not lose heart. The angels want you to know that your tears are heard, and I am near, wrapping you in my love and protection. You are being held, even when you feel like you are falling apart. Trust in the process, for my hand is guiding you through. And know this, my child, your heart, though broken, will be healed. The pain you carry now will be transformed into a powerful testimony of my faithfulness. I will not leave you in your sorrow, for I am the God who restores, who brings beauty from ashes. As the angels reveal this truth to you, I ask you to open your heart to what they have to show you. Do not turn away in fear, but trust in my love. Allow the divine light to flood your spirit, bringing peace to the storm in your soul. You are my beloved, and I will never forsake you. There is more to this story, my child. The angels are only beginning to reveal what I have in store for you. Be patient, be still, and know that I am God. The truth is coming, and with it, healing, hope, and an outpouring of grace that will carry you through. You are not alone. You are deeply loved, and I am with you always. My child, hear me now, for the angels are still whispering to your heart, guiding you through this journey. Do not look at your pain and see it as a punishment, for it is a part of the refining process. Just as gold is purified in fire, your spirit is being made stronger through this trial. You are being molded, shaped into the person I created you to be, and though it is difficult, this is a sacred process. I see the weight you carry. You feel as though it's too much to bear, but my child, you were never meant to carry it alone. I walk beside you, every step, every tear, every moment. The angels, my messengers of hope, are sent to remind you that you are not forgotten. In every whisper of wind, In every ray of light that breaks through the clouds, they are there, reminding you that the storm will pass, and the sun will shine again. You may not feel it now, but you are being prepared for something greater. You are being prepared for the fullness of my purpose for your life. Your pain is not pointless. It is shaping your heart, your character, and your ability to see with eyes of compassion. You are learning to rely on me, not just in the good moments, but in the trials, when your faith is stretched to its limits. This is where your strength is built, not in the absence of struggle, but in the courage to keep going despite it. The angels are revealing this truth to you. Though your tears are many, they are not in vain. I collect every tear you shed. I see your sorrow, and I weep with you. But I also see the strength that you do not yet see in yourself. Your perseverance, your courage, your faith, these are the treasures being formed in the depths of your heart. The storm may rage around you, but the foundation beneath your feet is secure, because it is built upon my love, which never falters. I am telling you this now, so you can begin to shift your perspective. The pain you feel will not last forever. The angels want you to know that there is purpose in your pain. There is growth in the struggle. You are becoming more than you know, and what you are becoming is beautiful in my eyes. Trust in this process. Trust in my timing. I know it's hard to see beyond the pain, but I urge you, do not despair. The journey you are on is leading you toward healing. There is a peace waiting for you, a peace that passes all understanding. But first, you must trust that I am holding you in this moment. I am holding your heart as you cry, and I am tenderly wiping away every tear. You are never alone in your suffering. I will bring beauty from this brokenness. The healing you seek is coming, my child, though it may not look the way you expect. It may not come immediately, but I promise you that in the end, you will see the way I have been working all along. You will look back and see the strength I have been building in you, the love I have been pouring into you, and the purpose I have been revealing to you. Know this, every step you take through this pain brings you closer to the fullness of my plan for your life. You may feel as though you are stumbling, but I am with you in every faltering step, holding you steady when you can no longer stand on your own. The angels are watching over you, carrying you when you cannot carry yourself. There is hope, my beloved. There is light, even in the darkest of days. Your heart will heal. You will rise again. And you will look upon this season of your life not with regret or fear, but with gratitude, knowing that it was in the fire that you were refined, in the storm that you were made whole. So do not give up, my child. The angels are calling you to lift your eyes. Look beyond the pain to see the truth that lies ahead. You are being transformed, and I am with you through it all. Trust me, and trust that the best is yet to come. My beloved child, I know that right now it feels as if the road you walk is long and full of obstacles, and each step feels heavier than the last. You might wonder if you have the strength to keep going, if this burden will ever ease, if you will ever find the peace your heart so desperately longs for. But I am here to tell you that, even in the midst of this struggle, you are being shaped and prepared for the incredible future I have for you. You may not see it now, but this pain is not wasted. The angels continue to surround you, carrying the message that this time, this season of suffering, is molding you into the person you were always meant to be. You are being refined like silver, forged in the heat of adversity, and though the fire is hot, it is purifying you. You will not remain in the furnace forever, but you will emerge stronger, brighter, more faithful. Every trial is preparing you for a purpose that is greater than you could ever imagine. The truth I want to reveal to you, my child, is that your brokenness is not a barrier to your future, it is part of the journey. I do not waste your pain, and I will not leave you in your brokenness. You are not forgotten in your sorrow, but rather, you are being carried through it. Trust in the process, for though the path is steep and difficult, it leads to the place where I am calling you. I see your heart, my child, and I know it's hard to believe right now, but I am working in ways you cannot fully understand. Your pain, your doubts, your confusion, these are all part of the refining process that will one day lead to the peace you long for. You may not see it yet, but this is not the end of your story. The journey is not over, and the light that you seek is on the horizon. The darkness does not last forever, for the dawn always comes. I am asking you, in this moment, to trust me with your pain. I know it's hard to let go of your worries, your fears, and the weight that you carry. But as you release them to me, you will begin to see that I am here, not just as a distant observer, but as your companion, your refuge, and your strength. I will carry you when you feel like you cannot stand. When you are weary, I will lift you up. And when the darkness seems endless, I will be the light guiding your way. Remember, child, that your suffering is not in vain. It is in the fire that gold is refined, and it is through the storm that the greatest testimonies of faith are born. You are being shaped, not just for yourself, but for the lives of others. You will be a beacon of hope to those who are walking the same path you are now, and through your healing, my glory will shine brightly. The angels have seen the weight you bear, and they are urging you to take heart. You are not lost. You are not forgotten. Even when you cannot see the path ahead, even when you cannot feel my presence, know that I am working, and my plans for you are always good. Trust that in the end, you will look back at this season and see that it was a time of transformation, a time when your faith grew deeper, your heart became softer, and your trust in me became unshakable. Do not give up, child. The road is difficult, but it is leading you to a place of healing, of restoration, of peace. You will rise again. Your heart will be whole, your spirit renewed, and you will see the beautiful future I have prepared for you. So let go of your fear and trust that I am here, always with you, guiding you, loving you, and lifting you higher. Your pain will not define you, but the love I have for you will. And that love will carry you through,